Hi, Bo. How are you?
Hi. What's up, cutie?
So I just got done doing your makeup, and there you go, looking pretty. And I just want to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Are you in a relationship currently?
Girl, I'm bling, 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 bling. I'm married.
Okay, so you're married. How long have you been married?
Fred and I have been married 16 years, coming up on 17. 17 in April.
Oh, okay. So tell me one thing that you appreciated about him the most. Like, what made you the most attracted to him, or what made you actually want to marry him?
Off the rip, the fact that he accepted my children. That is what made me really fall for him and really love him. And he's treated my children like they were his ever since. And he says my children are his children. So we say we have sons, we say we have daughters. And so Fred had a previous marriage and had a child, and I had a previous marriage and I had 4 children from that marriage. And so the fact that he just accepted my children and all of our craziness, yeah.
Right. Craziness is definitely a part of it, right?
It is a big part of it.
Right.
It takes a strong man, trust me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. 17 years, you said, right?
About to be, yeah.
About to be 17 years. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And if you had to give one piece of advice to anybody out there who is wanting a long-term relationship with somebody, or maybe they're thinking about marriage or just anything, just what's a piece of advice for somebody?
My advice to anyone who's considering getting married and praying for a long-term relationship, because we don't know how long marriages are going to last, but I think you can sustain a marriage if you have understanding of who your partner is. I think understanding is first, which leads you to communication. Because once you understand a person, it's easy to communicate with them better. A lot of people like to put communication first, and that's most important. No, understanding who you're marrying, their traits. And I say this because I had a friend, and I'll make this real short, who was ready to divorce her husband because he was so into his daughters and his mother and his sisters, meaning that anytime they asked him for something, he did it. Now, she came up in a family where women were the dominant source in the family, and therefore they were more passionate about things. And so it was straight cut, I don't care. And he was never abusive. He spoiled her religiously. They were not broke. She never wanted for nothing, but she was really on the verge of divorcing him until she called me, and I had to get her to understand. Hey, after she told me about him, I said, he's been around nothing but women. He was raised to take care of these women. And so that's just what he does. You got to understand that. I asked her, are you broke? Is him taking care of his daughter and mother and sister, is it affecting your well-being in your house? Are your bills behind? Are you not able to do the things and buy the things that you want? She said, no, I can do all that. I said, so what you mad about? I need him to put his foot down. Why? Because you grew up in a household where they put their foot down, and you want him to put his foot down. He didn't grow up like that. So once you understand who your partner is and how they grew up, then it's easier for you to have a long-lasting relationship and be able to communicate with them. Therefore, once you learn how to communicate, you learn how to trust. And people are so quick to say, I need to trust them first. Well, how are you going to trust somebody you don't know?
That's right. That's
you
true.
got to trust people that you know, and having an understanding, which leads to communication. Which
they have to have an
trust.
opportunity, right, to trust them. You have to give them an opportunity,
right? And if it's that all leads to understanding. The opportunity comes through understanding, and so that's the main advice.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Well, good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And I'm trying to get different people's advice to add to my page. So thank you for doing that. I love you.
I love you too, girl.
See you next time. You're welcome. Bye.